Hello everyone, I would like to do a review for you today on the Rubbermaid 2-quart Carafe. And I had another carafe previously and it was almost a quart size, and almost all the little on-the-go drink mixes you can buy nowadays. The pitcher packs are for 2 quarts. Used to be able to buy them for 1 quart, but I've only found the 2-quart one. So I needed a bigger pitcher to fit my drink, and I actually wanted one of these versus a pitcher because it's only me drinking it, and I didn't want to, have a pitcher in my fridge. I wanted more of an airtight type of thing. So I saw this in the store, and then I found it online for cheaper. So I went ahead and purchased it. It is pretty substantial, although like when you press it, you can see that it does, the pressure of your hand does kind of bend it a little bit, but it pops back in. There's the Rubbermaid logo right there. And this is the way the top looks. When you open this side, it has kind of a separation, and then this side, it's just open. So one of the issues that I had with this is that regardless of what side I pour out of, it always, like, the hole is so big that it just splashes inside of the cup that I'm pouring into. Well, I mean, it splashes out of the cup that I'm pouring into, and I believe that's just because the spout, or the thing that you pour out of, is so wide. Also, I think this, yeah, it really does hold the smell of the drink that you had in it. I had some Crystal Light Appletini, and it smells exactly like that in here, and I haven't had anything in it for a while. One of my main issues with this is the size of it. I know I wanted the bigger one for the 2-quart, but this is, it's kind of awkward. I know carafes are normally shaped like this, but the base of it is so wide that it will not fit in the door of the fridge, and several times I tried to put it in there and I popped the little shelf right off of it. And then it's too tall to fit into the stand-up part of the fridge. So it's kind of just useless for me, and I'm really bummed out about that. So I just don't like it like I was hoping I would, for those reasons that I stated. It splashes when you pour it. It's too big, at the base to fit in the door, and it's too tall to fit in the regular fridge area. So I would not recommend this. This is the Rubbermaid 2-quart Carafe. However, I do have the one that I was previously using, and this is a Takeya. Anyway, you can't see that. This is the Takeya. It's actually 33.34 ounce, which is kind of a weird volume for a container like this, but 32 ounces is 1 quart, so it's just a little bit bigger than a quart, and I'll just hold it up for size comparison. It's definitely a smaller profile than this one in all sorts of ways. They're about the same weight, I would say. The heaviest part of this is this plastic top right here. And this is different from this one in the top as well. This is called the Takeya 360 Carafe. And the way this opens for you to pour it is you unscrew the top. And that is what the top looks like. I don't have the splashing issues with this one that I do with the other. And this is the way the lid looks. And you see it has that rubber seal on it. And it says that it's spill proof. And I have people who say, that they're skeptical of that and whatever, but when I mix my stuff up, I shake it like this, and I have never had any issues with it leaking when I've mixed up my drinks or anything like that. So I'm pretty confident in that, and I've had this one longer than the Rubbermaid one. And then the whole top as one section screws off, so when you finish it, you can clean it, or if you need to stir it up, you can get in there better than you can when you just open it to pour it. So this is the one that I would recommend, and although it is smaller size, I will find a way to make the amount of drink that I want with this size pitcher, because this one is just so not functional for me. So this is the one I would recommend. This is the Takeya 360 Carafe. Also, a thing that I like about the Takeya, the second one I showed you, is that it is BPA free, which I don't know if you buy into that whole thing, but supposedly BPA is this chemical that can leach into your beverage from plastic containers, and that second one is BPA free, and I tend to buy a lot of BPA free plastics, and the Rubbermaid one is not BPA free. So that's another reason why I like the Takeya over the Rubbermaid.